Hey, hello. Why was my phone unplugged? Oh yeah, because you unplugged it, you buffoon. You know, my memory. A goldfish probably looks at me and be like, "Oof, I'm glad I don't have memory like that guy." But I do. I'm a little bit late starting today, but could not be helped. Don't do this. I would help if my phone didn't turn itself off, because then I can't read chat. And if I can't read chat, it's gonna be problems. I'd ask my mate if he wants his thingamajiggy back. The Watatoozy. The call it. Okay, and let me. Is it working? Is everything working? It seems to be. Which is a good thing. Let me open up this. Open up Twitch. I have Twitch open and back on because it means I can ban unwanted hooligans if needed. There we go. Okay, let's see. What can we do? Ah, yeah, I think today was just gonna be a money making day where we buy our stock. So by size, no sorting, lower stock, lower storage, lowest shelf stock, lowest whole stock. No, it was lowest storage. So you, 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 you. Give me some more rice as well. Buy more of that. Buy more of that. This is fine. Buy these guys because they're running a bit low. Buy you, buy you, buy you, buy you, buy you, buy you, buy you. And those two as well. Buy that. Produce, we're gonna have to buy one of every single one of these. That just cost 4 blimmin' grand, man. That just cost me 4 grand. That is insane. Josh, get to storage. You get to restocking, dude. Okay, but how? But how go where? That goes. That goes there. Chase. Green apples. Clementines. I'll let you deal with those ones, dude. I'll do these other ones. Tomatoes. Got some good old tomatoes. Where tomatoes go? Where tomatoes go? Where do tomatoes go? That's a really good question. Tin tomatoes. I forget about tin tomatoes. Oh, see, I did. Okay, I'll share there for now then, I guess. Cherries. Pick up there. Oranges. Goes there, that goes there. Lemons. The lemons. Go there. The strawberries can go. Yeah, this is probably not because we're gonna run out of shelving for them. They don't have specials. Pears, apples, apples. Yeah, they don't really have their own spot because they run out of storage for that. Kiwis don't have their own spot. Avocados, I don't think they don't have their own spot. red apples too. Also, I think somehow we missed strawberries. Not strawberries, tomatoes out of the stock shells. Now, sugar free. Where does sugar free go? Did I miss sugar free as... No, it's right there. I'm just blind. Yeah, blindness is a severe problem. Big tuna. Big tuna go there. Papyrus. Yeah, they just gotta go wherever there's room for them to go. Rice, I know, it's down here. Pepper is where? Getting through this big order relatively quickly, which is good. What's this one? That's this one here. Red beans, I know it goes down here. Lentils can go there. Yep, we didn't have a shelf for tomatoes. How did we not have a shelf for tomatoes? No food. No dog. Oh no, it's there. Okay, I will admit, a lot of me not finding stuff is also partly due to me being completely and utterly blind. Restock, please. Peas. Big peas. That's not more peas, that's big peas. And canned peas. Canned peas that can't go on their own shelf because they've been taken up by tomatoes, because I somehow forgot about tomatoes. Okay, cool. We'll open a red since we don't need him. He can continue restocking as the day goes. Today is just a money day. I'll attend this cash register. Hey, congrats, dude. You're actually standing at it correctly. Yes, I'm watching you. We don't want none of you thieves around here. Let me go get them. At the cat. I don't know what these are, like stars. I can't get them. Like, we don't have the stars to do that. I don't know what those stars are. To be able to get that, I do not know. Also, what else I don't know is that my pin code isn't I suppose I have a thing that sends notifications to my Discord when I go live, but it's not doing it for some reason. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of avocados, lady. How on earth do you fit them all in that bag of yours? No, that's more normal, that is. That lady's a bit weird. She likes avocados. There's 4 boxes of avocados, like. 4 boxes of it, like, man, that's a lot. Hey dude, how's your day been? Good. Oh, cherries, mangoes. a lot of cheese. 3 bags of cheese. My goodness, dude, you like your cheese. Not that I blame you. Cheese is lovely. Hey, nice quick shop I see. We do like a nice quick shop. Like that. Oh, this is a very... I think it's going alright. Shops are relatively well stocked. The customers aren't needing to wait, which is good. Because last time he was being a bit overwhelmed. Because like his queue was getting quite close to max. I thought, you know what, I need to get a new till. It's when you get them in a big burst of people. Like we just had 3 people at once. Then there's more people that then start stacking up. It gets a bit out of control. No thieving thieves. Not I see. Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey dude, how's your day? Good, good, yeah, that's excellent. 56.8. My goodness, you asked for a lot of change. Hey lady, how you doing? Just that today? Hey, not, oh. Not bad. The question is, are we going to need another restocker? Very much looking like a possibility. We're going to need another... Oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. It's looking like a real possibility that we're going to need another restocker. Is there a possibility? I don't know, because is there things that people can't find? Like, that's the only issue. If she starts like falling behind demand. Obviously, like certain stuff we don't have much out in shelving. It's for the most part, it's looking. The things like critically low. Things running out, sure they are, but they're not critically low. That is getting concerning. Hey sir, how your day been? Good? Well that's brilliant. I will have to hit you with a broom. Hey, welcome back. £92, that's quite a purchase. Yeah, he's a big spender, it seems. Quite the spender. But we do like big spenders. That makes me the money. And I do like money. What am I doing? Petting the cat. Sorry customer, I just had to deal with a very important situation. I had to... Hey! 122 £122. My overall... is that alright? Is everything's alright? Was it oh no, you might be right there. Game audio isn't coming through. One sec. Okay. For some reason, I think the game audio... Actually, I think the music seems quieter. But have I accidentally turned it down in settings? I guess better. OBS thinks better? Yes, OBS thinks better too. There you go. Hey lady, how you doing? Good day for shopping, ain't it? Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, you want a lot of change. Can't go on with some change. How are you doing? Are you running low on anything? You know, you are kind of. You are beginning to fall behind. We might need another restocker. 91 quid. Likes, man. You're a big spender. I've got one of those silly headphone volume control thingies dangling on the wire, so it rubs against the clothes and turns the volume up and down sometimes. Yeah, I know the pain of those ones. It's like, why is it so quiet? Oh, yeah, never mind. It has put itself down. Yeah, I know, they're a pain. How am I doing today? I'm doing good, thanks. Busy day, but I like a busy day. I got back and I had time. Well, got back and I'm doing this. So this is a nice pastime. But the weather's been nicer, that makes it a lot nicer. I'd much rather do work in the nice weather than in the rain. Because doing anything in the rain was quite meh. But it's been good. So how about yourself? How's your day been? Seems like a good game for unwinding, definitely. Very good game for unwinding. Except these people who keep leaving rubbish on the floor are getting on my nerves. Hey lady. Hello there. Let me just scan this across for you. Thank you. 68.55. Hey sir. Oh, nice tattoo by the way. You just have a lot of pepper there. Then 1.8. Nope. I had a scare with my mic, but it turned out that it was just the phantom power switch got nudged into off position. Oof. See, I can be clumsy too. I see that. Yeah, that I can imagine that being quite scary. I had a similar situation with my PC when I first built it. I put it into, well, I got my PC. I put it into the new case. It took me the day to unplug everything, put it all back in. So I got my case. I'm like, I'm really happy. I click the on button, nothing happens. I'm like, oh, that's concerning. So I checked the back. Oh look, I haven't switched the back switch, so must have been that. So I turn it on at the back, press the button, nothing happens. Now I'm starting to panic. I press the button again, still nothing happens. And obviously, you the classic. If you don't, if pressing it once doesn't work, press it a couple hundred times. Maybe it'll work on the 100th time. It didn't. Then I was getting really concerned, like, I'm gonna have to send this back because this isn't working. So I'm looking over it and I see this button on the front of my computer. I'm like, I wonder what this button does. I press it and it turned my computer on. Turns out I was pressing the wrong button. I didn't realize, but the button's on the front of my case and not the top. So what I was pressing was like the LED buttons. So yeah, but after I found out, after I pressed the right button, it worked no problem. But it made me panic. Yeah, thief. Oh, wow, you got a lot there, sir. Let me grab all that for you. 69. Nice. We nearly made 6k today. That's, well, not 6k. We spent about 4 grand on stock So then we had about 12 grand left. I'm roughly made, I'd say we made just over a grand so far, which is good money. Yeah, those situations are super scary where the head is not connected as expected, I'm guessing. No, I was just pressing the wrong button. I thought I was pressing the power button, I wasn't. I was pressing the LED buttons. Diagnosing those could be difficult without spare parts to find out which part is the issue. Yeah, definitely. That was my biggest issue when my computer started playing up to begin with, was actually knowing which part of my computer was playing up. Luckily, it was the RAM that was playing up, so I could discover. It was quite easy to find out it was that. RAM is one of the nicer ones to find out if it's broken, because you can get some softwares and stuff that can do it. So I found it out quite quickly. Well, I say quickly-ish. It took me a bit of time, but I got there in the end. Sorry, sir. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, but without spare parts, it can be quite difficult. So, but luckily it wasn't anything too severe. I was looking at Memtest should catch it mostly. Yeah, that's why I use Memtest. Very good. Also, the time it broke recently, I kind of roughly knew what it was, because like last year I had issues with my RAM stopped working. It just kept crashing me constantly. After I gave it a break and did one or two things, and it stopped crashing, but obviously the issue didn't fix itself. It just stopped enough so it wasn't causing it to crash, but obviously in the background it was still causing issues, just not as bad of issues. Okay, I'm gonna quickly get, please put you on restocker. Hold on, sir, I'm on my way. If it was something like my power supply, I would have been in trouble. Also, I did, with my original computer that broke, I did test my, ooh, that's our biggest spender so far. $117. Nice. Which is probably the equivalent to about £105, I would say. Let's take segment of the memory of the entirety of it. The first time it was a segment of it. This time it was everywhere. It was like a couple thousand errors here, 1 or 2 hours there, a couple hundred here, 1,000 there. It seemed to be everywhere. So I don't think it's something I could have. I don't know if I would have been able to just segment it or blacklist or whatever the thing to do to stop it using that bit of RAM. But it was the entire thing, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. It's all fixed now. I've got brand new RAM. I've got brand new RAM free of why I try to speak words and the words didn't. I just failed to do it. But no, Corsair was really good, since that I got my RAM. It's Corsair RAM I got, and in fairness, they were really good getting me my replacement. They asked me to send both in. I sent them both, and then they sent it back within 2 days. Thankfully, RAM is often pretty cheap. Yeah, words are much more difficult than they seem. Don't worry. Yeah, yeah, I've noticed that. Also, really nice of them. Yeah, good thing all of their RAM comes with not sponsored, but would like to be, because I do appreciate it. All RAM they sell is all RAM, as long as you have proof of purchase and your serial number, which is on it, you get guarantee. It's lifetime guarantee. So lifetime guarantee on it is amazing. Like, you cannot complain about that whatsoever. And they were really quick sending. They were really quick sending it back as well. As soon as they got it, I think when they got it Friday, they sent it back Monday. Counting the fact that Saturday, Sunday they're not classed as work days, so that's really good. I couldn't complain. I wasn't expecting to be streaming like today. I wasn't expecting to get it back till Friday. I got it back yesterday, so I really can't complain. Where did I put my apple juice? That's my apple juice. That's... Am I just being dumb? Where's the apple juice? There. Pasta, maybe? Nope, you already stocked it all. Let's see, what's needs stocking? Not much, I don't think. Apparently I'm missing things. Oh, I go for cherries. Any cherries I need? Cherries, there you go. Maybe they'll know you. Maybe they'll know you'll one day become an important streamer. Maybe. One can wish. Although at the end of the day, even if I don't, it really wouldn't bother me because I'm just happy doing it as this. And there's probably one thing you wouldn't get with a big streamer. You probably couldn't really have conversations with people simply due to the fact that if you've got, let's say, a couple thousand or even a couple of hundred people in chat all speaking, you can't really talk to like individual people because it's realistically there's just way too many people. There's just way too many other people all speaking. Yeah, I don't know how they do that, to be honest. How they can speak just they've got a chat with a couple of hundred people speaking, and yet they're able to keep up with what on earth's going on. I look at it and I'm just like, what? It's just way too much going on at once for me to process. Peas? Do we need more peas? Yes, we did. Okay, this is my issue. I can't tell what I need stock. It seems you've discovered the one reason why I watch your streams. Eh, thanks. Yeah, I can see that. Because one of the streamers I watch, they're also quite a small streamer. But then it's a bit more. I think it's a lot more chill. It's really quite nice. You can just speak and you can actually get your messages seen and have a nice conversation, which is cool. How can you tell what we need? You guys are sorcerers. I'm looking at this. This all looks full to me. That doesn't follow the stock. Is that we're probably out of it, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. Well, the fact they've left means they're done. Close. We made one. We got robbed. Money's robbed. Money lost because robbers 8.5. That's not too bad, but when did we get robbed? I am so confused. I didn't see a single burglar. Electricity, electricity. Oh, I didn't pay yesterday bills. Whoops, stoopsy. Oh, this has to be paid today. Let's pay out all these. We got 6 grand. Yeah, that's quite good. What do we need to buy more? This. You buy some of those because those are running low. That. You were out most of that. You, I move you. I think that's fine. You guys were out of that. We're out of most all of our tea. That we can buy more of. Buy more of that. More of that. 3 grand. Okay, not as bad today. And also that will... You made the duck unhappy. Made the ducky unhappy. There, whoops. Okay, storage space. If I buy... Oh, I can like choose which one to buy. Let's buy O. Hey, we got here. Oh, so we can actually put a doorway, another doorway there. Okay. And now we can... Let me just move these down here simply so we can get a bit more in here. Not more in here, so we can get it looking a bit nicer. But what I've done... Oh, it's snapping. Why is it snapping? Is this snapping a good thing or a bad thing? Let's see. Bad thing. Okay, I don't like snapping. It's not efficient. How do I turn that off? Control. There you go. We don't need no snaps. There we go. If I do get big one day, I want to try to keep it chill. Keep it like a nice community. A nice chill community of like-minded people. Like everyone's cool with everyone. No one's like zero toxicity. I can't stand toxic people. It just does my head in. Because end of the day, everyone should just have a place they can just be like, ooh, and have a chill. Let me just do this. I'm gonna pull all these out. But before I put them anywhere, no, I can't put them anywhere. I'm gonna have to put these out before, put them all away before I get my other people to start working. Because if I get them to start working, they will just make a mess. Beep 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 beep. I like that noise. Okay, so these peas need to go here. They can now go there. Do that, do that. Now they all got their place. Red apples can go there. Cherries can go there. We also do it like this so we can use both slots. Clementines can go there. Oranges can go there. Avocados can go there. Pear can go there. Mango can go there. Lemon can go there. I guess at the moment we can just block up that doorway. We don't really need it. I don't think I needed 2 shells, but it's fine. There you go. Yeah, because we don't really need to access that at the moment, so may as well just block it up. Green apples. Pears. Yeah, okay, now we can get, let's go supermarket employees, restocker. Question is, can I, no, I can't restock fast enough, so I'm gonna have you storage. What this go down? Yeah, we can get, if we get one more fruit, then we can get an employee, an extra employee, which could be a good. Pears, there you go there. More employees could help with moving stuff. Ah, this is so much nicer now it's opened up a bit. That door frame without a door makes me want to explore what's behind it. Yeah. That would... I can see where you're coming from there. Also, this is outrageously expensive. What, 4 grand? 4 grand to destroy something? Like, man, that's a lot. I like breaking things, but why breaking things cost me 4 grand, I don't know. Yeah, I can't go wrong with a bit of exploration. Mangoes, 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 mangoes. There. Have you seen those castles with secret passages and doors? I can't say I've seen any, but I have heard about them. And they do sound cool. I do like castles. Castles are amazing. Yeah, was I play of kiwi fruit? Oh, it seemed I had like no kiwi fruit at all. Butter? We've got some butter. Where should we put the butter? Where's my butter? There it is. There's some mustard leaf. Mustard leaf? Mustard sauce, sorry. I said mustard leaf because mustard leaf is what I'm currently growing mustard leaf. It's very nice. It's oh, that's good there. Whoops. Mustard leaf is very nice. It's like you have nice spice to it. It's like you bite into it and you have that initial bit of like spiciness, but it doesn't burn. And then it goes. It's just a very quick hit, and it's like, ooh, it's quite nice. Also, incredibly easy to grow. Are you gonna make your own mustard or something else, perhaps? No, probably won't, due to the fact it's the wrong kind of mustard for that. The mustard I'm growing is more used for like garnish and stuff, so you wouldn't really use it to make actual mustard sauce or what. So you just use it as a garnish to put on salads or mix it with some salad, put on top of something. Bits and bobs like that. I don't know. Hey, thank you for the follow. Queen, hello. How are you? I have a hunch about. Gotcha, I just heard making mustards notoriously hard. Yeah, it's supposed to be. But when I hear the word hard, I take it, I think, ooh, that sounds like a fun challenge. Dude, I want you to go on tills. Open up. I'm gonna take that off your hands. And how are you? How's your day stream going? It's going good, thanks. Although I do have a hunch, but I'll leave it. Oh no. Oh no. I hope I didn't accidentally send you on that route. Yeah, I don't know what plant I would actually need to get for that. I don't know if I can grow it where I live. I'll have to have a look. But it's definitely piqued my interest, I'll say that much. Yeah, I don't know what these things are about. Yeah, we can't seem to buy them. Just a random out of the blue question for Queen here. Are you by any chance a freelance artist? Just a guess. Just a guess. And for games I stream a lot of games, but at the moment I'm streaming this because this is nice and I can chill. I do play some visual novels and other games. Literally any game you can think of I played. I played horror, I played this kind of game, I played survival games. I'm not fussy what I play. I'll play a bit of this and that and everything. Oh, I don't have to work with people today. We don't seem to be. No, we don't. He seems to be doing fine by himself today. That's good. Actually, I was meaning to ask you about visual novels. Hey, okay, go ahead. I do like visual novels. It's not a game. It's not something It's not something I've overly thought about. Then I played Doki Doki and like, you know, that was really good. Also, I found a really good mod. I'm gonna do I want to play through Doki Doki Blue Skies. Apparently, it's supposed to be a really good mod. I just have to be careful with streaming it because scenes where you become rather friendly with some characters. But you can apparently in settings you can Oi! Oi! Get back here! He's a thief! Where's my brush when I need it? Get here! Get here! Oi! Oi! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! It's supposed to be scary? Yeah, it is supposed to be scary. And it was. That game was terrifying. I don't know what it is about the game that spooks me, but it does the spooks well. Like, I know other games, like, not many other games come close to that level of spooks. One game that does is Alien Isolation. That game gives me equal spooks to that gives me the same level of spooks as Doki Doki. But no, Doki Doki is quite spooky. It is classed as a psychological horror, I believe. Yeah, we can get that. It's a psychological horror. Yeah, I don't know. Those kind of games and SuperMarket. Oh, another game that I haven't played, but I watched someone play was spooked the daylight out of me. It was SuperMarket and Find Sarah or Where is Sarah? Like, it's the games where you got like you find this random person's phone, and you need to use their phone to find out what happened to them or where they are, and try to save them. It is, I don't know what it is about it, but it gets under my skins in it. It's very spooky. Yeah, Doki Doki's horror. I don't know whether or not the mod Blue Skies go very horror based. I think it does. But, like, I wouldn't mind that. What's other Doki? There was another Doki Doki one. The few Doki Doki mods I wouldn't mind playing because they're quite good. But I like Doki Doki, and likelihood, I don't think there's going to be another game, sadly. I don't think there is. I'll have to do some research whether or not like Doki Doki 2 will ever be a thing. I think that's what kind of the remake was meant. Doki Doki Plus was meant to be. Just something, just a continuation of the game without like changing it too much, but while also adding more. Like all the extra scenes and stuff was also like really good. I've seen someone play a creepy visual novel and it was almost making me feel unwell physically. Yeah, that's yeah. I've had that in a few games. And it's like you had to stop because it's that bad. Yeah, I had a few like that, but no, Doki Doki wasn't that bad for me. Yeah, there's also the visual novels I got eyed up for the moment. Doki Doki mods. Yeah, let me just close my tiller here. I'm just gonna check my. I have them listed here. I got Doki Doki mods from the mods. I also got The Walking Dead The Walking Dead for Telltale stuff. I want to do all that. They also got Road 64. Those two aren't they aren't visual novels, but they're still games I want to actually do because they're similar. Oh, I need to play the new Life is Strange game. And because you got, where is it? Tasuna Gari Chess School. That's supposed to be a good one. And where is it? Where's the other one I found I want to play? 7 Days to End Review. That's also looks like a good one. Also got some Chiller Arts I want to stream as well. Some horror games from Chiller Arts because they do some really good ones. But you play Coffee Talk, so I thought you're into cozy stuff. That's interesting. Yeah, I play Coffee Talk. I do like the cozy stuff too. I also do like myself with a bit of horror. I try to keep things varied. Although, like, if I'm doing horror, I try to do something not so... If it's something in very horror related, I'll try to mix in non-horror stuff as well. I don't want to focus on one area. I say that though, I say that, but when I did Doki Doki, I more or less exclusively did Doki Doki for the time being. Like, I got into it and I just kept playing, and that's all I wanted to play. Staying with Me-Side, although, yeah, Me-Side was another creepy one. Wasn't as bad as Doki Doki, but it was a good one. The horror in that's a light horror. Although I do plan to play more Doki Doki, Me-Side, sorry. I do plan to play more Me-Side because they have, in 2026, they're going to release the passive mode, which is supposed to introduce a bunch of like mini games and stuff like that. So I'm going to play through that when that comes out. And I also got the English translation pack, which is they come out sometime in the future. And I know some of the people who are voice acting it. I know, and I used to watch, so I wouldn't mind playing that when we get the English translation pack. It's just that stuff's all waiting for it to come out. There is supposed to be a DLC for Coffee Talk, so I might do that. The DLC for Coffee Talk. That could be good. Because Coffee Talk was cool, especially the ending. I wasn't expecting that much like that much of a mystery behind it. Like the fact that our character is an alien. Well, our character is part alien, who I think, from what I understand, can time travel. And I believe we actually time traveled from the future into the past, and then run the coffee shop. I believe that's what I'm getting. Because we are one of, I think, Nile's, maybe not Nile directly, but one of Nile's species offspring of a human. And you're trying to prevent some catastrophe. Yeah, I think because his mission was to come down here, intermingle with the species in hopes of creating a superhero. So in case of the great catastrophe, there is people on Earth able to actually withstand it. But then they're also doing that. That's not just Earth that they're doing that with. They're doing that like all across the universe, which is a really interesting concept. You know, that could be made into its own visual novel itself. Like that could be its own visual novel altogether. Just the fact that the barista fighting some, I don't know, aliens, some like alien forces that are trying to take over the universe. That'd be cool. And one of the reasons you may be hiding is because they would create a paradox of, yeah, that's very true as well, yeah. Although, yeah. Now I want to play Coffee Talk 2. Is it? Yeah, it's a good game. I really, very good game. Coffee Talk 2. That'd be good. The first time I played it, I wasn't episode 2, I think. Yeah, I think it's I saw something about it, but when I was looking up in the wiki for trying to get the achievements, I saw there was also another like branch off of it. So I don't actually know. I presume it's like either a DLC or like episode based thing. Because I believe we still have the same characters. Although it's very possible we either go into the future or the past. Like, we could go into the past to the point where we go further in the past. Well, I'm saying that we can't go further in the past because our shop wouldn't have existed. Unless we go back and open it before we originally opened it, which would be a bit weird. Yes, I think it'd have to take place in the future, I think. Either the future or the past. I think the past, if it's in the past, it'd be a bit confusing, but it'd definitely be interesting to see how they work that into like the whole lore and background of our character and how we do what we do. I really did not expect the game to have that much like lore to it and whatnot. I remember the first time I played it, I was like, I wasn't overly into it. I played it, but it was like I couldn't really get into it. But then I gave it a second go around, which was my recent streams on it, and that time I enjoyed it much more. Although I think Doki Doki helped me in that respect, because it helped me with my commentating and speaking out loud. Because there's so much speaking. Because what I noticed in like going through Doki Doki is the fact that I kind of mumbled a lot instead of speaking. So it kind of helped me with that. Because I was watching, I was trying to like edit stuff, I'm like, wait a minute, all I'm doing is mumbling. And like, while I'm actually doing it, I'm not conscious I'm mumbling. It's not something I was consciously aware of, it's just something I picked up in editing, like, oh, I didn't realize I did that. Again, I do find though streaming is good for good practice for speaking. Yeah, definitely. And at the same time, I do find it helps with speaking and to keep speaking. But then it also I find it's easier to speak online. At least it is for me. Like, I could probably, if I had a stream with 100 people, I probably wouldn't bother me. I could speak to that perfectly fine. If I'm on stage talking to 100 people, I probably couldn't do that. Because that would be too much people for me. I rewatch my own stuff to catch my issues, but they aren't always quick to fix. No, I don't. They're not always. Like, something I have got better with, my audio. The amount of times I mess up my audio, it's ridiculous. Like, I try to rewatch it and I'm like, I've just completely fumbled my audio. It's just, it doesn't sound good whatsoever. I'm like, I don't like that, but there's not much I can do about it now. Where did these come from? Where did I pull these from? Wait a minute, that's a... Oh, I've done goofed. Let me get rid of these. They have no blimming... They're not labeled ones. They're unlabeled, whoops. Yeah, my audio is like, and I'm looking at them like, oh, I just completely fumbled my audio. And it sounds horrific, it doesn't sound great. And whatnot. I need to get editing as well. Editing is something I'm trying to improve in. Like, because streaming is great. Like, streaming is really good, I enjoy it. But, like, to grow, you kind of need videos and shorts. Put out videos and shorts are very... Like, those are a good way to grow your streams. Because discoverability on Twitch is quite bad. and streaming doesn't really work, doesn't really do too well on YouTube. I find YouTube is a bit bad. It's not particularly good for streaming. I gave it a try because it doesn't hurt to do it. I find it doesn't do particularly well. I also don't find YouTube doesn't push live streams often. It doesn't really push them. I did experiment with YouTube streaming short format. That did better-ish. I did decently better. I can understand you most of the time, but sometimes even professional streamers aren't always perfectly easy to disconcern. Yeah. Sometimes you just have those days, and what you say doesn't be hard to come across. But then sometimes like accents and stuff can get. Understand what is said, that is. Yeah, fair. Understanding. Yeah, that can be quite difficult at times. Especially if you. Why are my tomatoes there? You know, I do question myself. That doesn't need to be there then. Let me move this there. Ah, so that's... No wonder I couldn't find my tomatoes. They're up there. I'm looking in the wrong blimmin' place, man. Oh. We are looking very empty, though. What are you doing? Still more? What needs restocking? Salts. Let's go find salts. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna end shift here, I think. Hey, it's day 719. We made $1,000. Wait, we made money? That was not expecting. We made money? Wow, we bought that back room. I really wasn't expecting to make money with buying that. So we could actually probably... Aren't you supposed to make money normally? Yeah, that's what we are. But I bought this room for $2,000. So I really wasn't expecting to have, because I spent $2,000 in this room. I wasn't expecting to make any money that day. Pay my bills. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into that veg, then staff. Employees, let's see, hire. What are you good at? You're not good at anything. You good at security. You're good at everything but security. That salary deduct is always unhappy, it seems. Yeah, kind of. 31, the good cashier, but I need an all-rounder, I think. Okay, what should we name him? And salary duck. What should we name him? Let's call him. Let's just do that for now. We need to give this guy a name. Yeah, they're always unhappy when you hire them. Don't ask me why. They just... I'm bad when you're bad when... So let's name... What can we name you? Frank, no. What we name him? We got Rose, we got Josh, and we got... What would be a good name? Think names. Let's call you Ben. You can be known as Ben. Why we give our staff members names, I don't know. Like, do they not have a name before they work for us? Speaking of names, do you have an interesting one, Amphibious? Yeah, Amphibious. I wanted something unique, and for some reason, Amphibious. Well, Amphibious. I liked my previous username. I went to by a lot, and I still kind of do, is Salamander. I like Salamander because, well, I like Beth from the Warhammer universe. Salamander chapter of Space Marines are really cool, and they're one of the few chapters of Space Marines actually care for people's lives. Like in the 40k universe, if you're a civilian, the Space Marines don't really care for you. But no, so I think the lizards, there's also lizards, the salamander, which is a lizard, and I believe it's amphibious. It lives both in water and something like that. So I went for both. That's how my name came from. My guess would have been you're going to a beach or something. Like going to this. Fun fact, I really don't like the beach. I don't like sand. Sand does my head in. It gets everywhere. I really don't like sand. But that side of the beach I don't like. I guess other bits of the beach I don't mind. Like, it can be nice, I suppose. It's just not a big fan. Oh my, what? That worked? Why did that work? But it's okay. My thing's outdated. That worked. Why did that work? I didn't know that. Oh wow, that's an. I am very surprised that worked. Because I couldn't get that to work in testing. The tool testing thing is very confusing. Let me move all the fruiting before I, on my new fruiting, before it does. Oranges we've got, cherries we've done before, avocados we've done before, tomatoes we haven't done. I need to get more this. Oh, bugger that. Clementines, I can stay. Carrots? We haven't done carrots. 4 carrots, a new one. No, so yeah, yeah, so my name was rubbish we've done before. Yeah, so I don't really know how I came up with it. It just came to me. I'm like, you know what? That sounds like a cool name. And I went with it, and I'm quite happy with it. Because I've had a few other YouTube names which, I haven't been a big fan of. And I had them for a while and I just didn't like it, so but I'll go with something I will like for a while, and well, indefinitely, hopefully. What on earth? Stop. And you know what? I'm quite happy with my name at the moment. And probably it's going to stay this way because everything is built around it, so not something I want to get rid of. Oranges, clementines. Another thing as well. Yeah, and then my avatar, my logo for my channel is something I've made myself. That's pears. Why did I put apples and pears together? Oh my goodness. And my profile picture was something I made myself. We got the A in it, which is to represent amphibious, which, well, makes sense because, well, A. Yeah, I don't really need to explain that. And do I not have one for strawberries? Wait, I don't have one for strawberries. It doesn't seem I do. Okay. How would I not have one for strawberries? Buns and pears are often found near each other for some reason. Yeah, they are. I don't know why. Oh, no, that's not bread. That's bread. Yeah, they're two very different fruit. And neither of them are big. I'm not really big fans of either of them, if I'm being honest, but... Why is there apples? Excuse me. Why have you put apples there? Does it look like apples belong there? No. Apples do not belong there, so don't put them there. They belong there. I blame this game for making me hungry. There's a big talk of food on this one. I was saying that we could probably... Eventually, I think we do... That's why have you lost your name? What was your name again? Ben. Why didn't I save your name? There you go. Help us stock, Ben, because you're... Otherwise, you don't have anything to do. Put there. And peas can go out here. We can just focus on getting all this inside, which is the biggest time sink. And then we've got to restock everything, which actually is going quite well because he was running out of work to do, which means that obviously there's not that much to do, which is good. Big tuna, go there. Then over here, oh, you got the last one. Cool with that, Ben. Okay, so employees, Josh, get to the cash register. We're going to open the store. No, I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. I made a big mistake. I haven't stocked anything. I can't close it once it's opened. Oh, produce shelf. That'll do. And carrots. Oh, that's... Oh, I've just bought the wrong product shelf. Oh no, this ain't going. I can't even delete it because it's open. Oh, but... Oh, people are getting annoyed because they can't find what they need. What I want. I'm so sorry, people. This is not my intention. It's just kind of happened. Okay, this is gonna look bad, but I really do not care about it looking bad because I need to put these out. Dude, go off storage, go to cash register. Got one of these. Bugger off, you're macking up my money. There you go, done. Carrots done. Zucchinis. This is problematic, well that's unfortunate. Yes, very unfortunate. It's my issue that I don't think before I do. I have an issue of not thinking, and not thinking tends to be a bad idea. Oh, you stopped strawberries, okay. Zucchinis, you guys hasn't been done. Hopefully this doesn't go too badly, because obviously not everyone's going to want them. Hopefully that is the 13. I know some people already have complained. Potatoes, Potatoes? I do like some good potatoes. I've never seen potatoes in boxes, but you know, there's a first for everything, I guess. We'll go through later and just clean these up, like better pricing and whatnot. Yeah, complain all you want. Today's gonna be a bad day. And I think that's all of them. Same, but I'm one of those silly types who only use cotton bags for my produce. Huh. Interesting. I don't think I've used that. Only cotton. Potato, tomato, carrot, zucchini, artichoke, potato, and onion. Yeah, all done. Whew, okay, crisis averted, partially. I've also... This is just a mess now. Like, this ain't even good, man. Look at this mess. Okay, let me just, can I move these? Where can I move these? There. Let me just move this. I can't even move it in the stock room, it has to stay there. So these can go over there, it's not being used. Okay, the plants got left behind. That. There you go. Oof, okay, so this is kind of better. This is beyond horrifically ugly. I do not like this for a second, but it has to be done for the meantime, because otherwise we just wouldn't be selling it, and that'd be a bad day. But that'd be a worse day than this. And then what I'm going to do as well, I'm just going to grab you and just move you. So what's this for then? We've got it, but I don't know what it's for. Apparently it's not for... Hey, you're the owner, so you don't have to apologize to anyone. And I guess that's true, but it'll also give me a bad review if I don't do well. Like, what's the other dude? Get on the till. Oh, the till was closed. I forgot the till was closed, dude. Hurry up. Your companion's struggling. Now I can watch. Now I can be on guard duty, looking for those pesky thieves who are trying to steal all my goods. Although if they wanted to do it, that already would have happened, because I was too busy kind of panicking, making sure that all this is sorted. I'm not exactly happy. Let me go get my price set, and let me just reprice these. That's like way too expensive. That's like £2 each. No, like they $3.50. Yeah, fine. That's about £3. That's £6. Let's say it's at 6 minus 20. It's like 50. Let's do like £5 there. That's like, yeah. Let's go £4.50 here. These can be 7.7. Yeah, 13.10. That's a good price. That's under double. But we'll go 50 because it's a nice number. 6.6. Yeah, that's again. I think that's also a good one. Yeah, okay, the price wasn't too bad. Okay, you are struggling to keep up with the fruit because the fruit are going out. The fruit is selling out so fast. People don't like artichokes apparently. Potatoes. Yeah, they're selling out faster than you can actually stock. Let me switch the guy. Then get off the cash register, get to restocking. I'm going to take over the cash register. Hey, dude, how are you? Whoa, you buying? You're very lucky I didn't fall off the end of the till. That nearly did fall off the edge there because you stuck it so far. Excuse me. Here you go. Oof, that was stressful. And this is supposed to be a calming game. There's nothing calming about that. That was a mess. Although I don't know what we actually used that for. If it's not produce we use it for, what do we use? Well, I'm not sure. Well, you do want at least a bit of challenge in most games. That is true. That is very true. Most of the time, though, it's not self-induced challenge, though. How do you guys be doing? At least it won't be too big of a dent in my money. Someone is sleepy. I'm a little bit tired. Today, well, I've been up early. I actually had a good night's sleep last night. Like last week, my sleep was horrific. I did not have good sleep last week. I kept waking up ridiculously early. And I go back to sleep, then I wake up an hour later. Then I go back to sleep, then I wake up an hour later. It's been really bad, but recently I've been getting good sleep. But then I had to wake up early on top of that, so kind of counteracted it. So yeah, it is what it is. But if I go to bed early, it's a bad day because then I find it mucks up my sleep cycle then, which is not a good day. 4731. Saying brain is silly sometimes, waking up at random times, especially when it's too close to wake up time, so you can't go back to sleep again. Yeah, it's really annoying, that is. I'm sitting there like after one night, it's like I went to sleep, I woke up and I didn't get any sleep because I kept waking up. And it's like, what? Bit of a pain. Also, for some reason, I have a bad habit of falling asleep on the bus. Yeah, that's not a good day. I've nearly ended up in the wrong place because of that. Not something I'd recommend. Falling asleep on public transport can be very problematic. It's like, and for me, I close my eyes. I literally close my eyes, open them, and I'm like, wait, where am I? Oh no, I need to get off, like, now. Or I'm gonna be... I guess you could set an alarm beforehand. I could do that. But then at the end, I don't know exactly what alarm's going off if I'm on the bus. But that would be a good idea. Luckily, I haven't done it recently, which is good. Although I've started listening to an audiobook on the way down, so... Hopefully the bus isn't too long, though. Oh, it's just shy of an... Just... about 40-50 minutes on my bus. Ooh, you're a big spender. £122.76. I just mixed both British pounds then, and I've just mixed pounds and dollars there. I see. I got produce here, but I don't like those two there. I find it's really awkward to build on. I guess I could put like tills here, and maybe I'll redesign it slightly tomorrow. It's pretty nifty being able to sleep while seated, though it kind of means you're pretty sleep deprived. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it means myself. Because other than that, I feel like before I'm on the bus, before anything else, I don't feel tired. I don't feel tired or anything. It's just I'm sitting there, and the next thing I know, oh rip, oh no, I'm falling asleep. Why am I falling asleep? I do not know. I would think I would think my sleep's alright. Granted, other than the days where I get bad sleep, but I think also it's like I go down the same route every day. So it gets rather old. It's just the same thing over and over, and I'm not a big fan of doing stuff on the bus. Like I don't like this. Well, I listen to, and I've started listening to audiobooks, but like I'm not a big fan of having. I'll keep one earphone in. Maybe you're just naturally super chill like that. Could be. Wouldn't be a bad reason. 54.20. Maybe. Well, we make good money today. I want you to get off cash register and help restock. I know you're not good at restocking, but that's fine. Every little helps. Is that everyone? No, there's one lady here. Yeah, I've got to think about putting veg and whatnot now. Okay. There you go. Okay. Once these guys are all restocking, I think we changed the tills up a bit. So one there. And then one there. So we have a till here and a till there. They can walk down here and then they can come out. See, the only issue I think would get our people would probably have issue getting into these tills. What's on my face? Please don't go on my face. I can't see then. Like there. And then I just want to copy that on this side. There you go, and then we got, yeah, so that could work. Clean open. Then you can just go against this wall. Not that there's anything in it. Then, see, I don't know what this is. This is my issue. What's that used for? It's used for like, you know, I'd sell it. It's not worth keeping, but I'm not going to use it anytime soon. Here, I think. Again, another issue here is that the fact that we can't. That it doesn't naturally fit very well there. Like, what I'm better off doing is something like switching, putting it there. Maybe we can move you be there. Maybe we can do like you. You know, you don't fit there because of you, but then if I remove one of you, then it's not going to fit nicely there. Well, I can fit you there. Okay, never mind. I'm just being... There. Like that. Then maybe we can move this one. Put you there. Come on, lady. Can you stop doing that? Maybe... Excuse me, guys. You're not helping me here. Okay, put like there in the middle. Then we can put these half ones there. Which is all fine until we expand up here, and then we'll need to walk up here. Something like that. Okay, yeah, that works. Then we can move this one, move that there. Move you there. Like that. Then we can push you in. Like here. Maybe we then remove these trees here and we put them down in the hills. We can move them down there. Then we can put the bamboo in one. That. Put this one in here like that. I will do it quickly. Let's go get two of you. Cashier, cashier. Just want to see if you're able to pick these up. I've made a mess here. I want to see, but are you both able to get? Okay, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Okay. If I can't get around it, they can't get around it. Okay. Go back to restocking, please. So this one do need to come out ever so slightly. Let's keep. We just move it there because it's easier to do it this way. Like that, maybe. Now we can get in that way. Okay, if I just close this till, close that till, we can get one of them on till duty. To get you on till duty, I want to see whether or not you are able to walk behind the register. Oh, you have finished restocking, so that's good. There's some rubbish over there, let's go clean up that. My brush. Where's my brush? Oh, there it is. Okay, you are able to get behind it now. Good. Let's get you back as restocker. I will also just push you, put you back. Because now you can go back. I can put another shelving there. You want to put some shelving in here. You got shelving down there. Maybe we don't even need that shelving. Like, maybe, yeah, this shelving can just be moved over to this side, actually. Wait a minute. You can do that? Oh my. I didn't know you could do that. That's so good. I can... that's amazing. That's actually amazing. But... how did I not know that was a thing? Excuse me? How did I not know that was a thing? That's amazing. Can I do it back to back, maybe? That's so cool. I didn't know I could do that. that saves so much time. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Okay, what I'm gonna do then. Like, I can't do that because we have to have at least one. That one goes out there. We close those doors so people can walk in through that door. Out through that. Maybe they can walk in through this door as well. We'll have it start to walk. Both those walk-in doors. They can walk in here, do their shopping, walk out there, and leave there. Cool, cool, cool. And I think we will end today's day. Let's see. How did we do? Minus 92. We spent 4,000 on thingy-majiggies. Income 6k. Other cost 16,000. Okay, I think the other costs there, but we still got 7k. That's a lot of money. Okay, let me do some stocky stops. Okay, salary went up because we got a new person. We hired a new person. Why are you unhappy, dude? I don't know why you're unhappy. That's really weird. Okay, project order. Let's go. No, you're gonna be fast. Let's just get storage. Storage. Get both of you on it, actually. We need one of those, 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 one of those. One of those, need more of these as well. Infusions. Need that, need that, need that. Need that one. Buy that for now. That's 1k. I'll do. Buy that, buy that, buy that, that. That'll do. Buy that, that. I'll do. Basic. Buy all those. About 4. Yeah, about 3 grand, and that's not too bad. Potatoes go where? There. Skimmed yogurt. Okay, this is a lot moving. Since restocking off takes a while, let me get you to help her. You're not particularly great at it. It almost looks like they deliver your supplies by helicopter. You know, that would explain a lot. You know, that would explain a lot. Also, that would be really cool. Like, you just, oh, you know what? I need some of this, and you get a helicopter that drops it off for you. How many? That would be a good selling point. All our food is delivered by helicopters. That's a cool bragging right. Avocados there. And tuna plate. That would be over here. A batar. Go where? It's there. That'd be really cool. Okay, milk is there. Luckily, we're making the money. We are doing very good in the money department. Pears. Those apples are pears. Where's my pears? Where do I put my pears? Do I have a pair of pears? Those are mangoes. Those are onions. Those are oranges. Those are cherries. Those are apples. Those are apples. My pears over here. Probably should go there. Cars go. Where's my pears go? Am I being dumb again? Oh, I guess my pears don't have a shelf. Weird. Pears. Then let's grab some tea. Peppermint tea. Peppermint tea. Ooh, very nice. Cannot go wrong with peppermint tea. Somehow this game just gets even more like addicting the further on we get. Like, despite the fact that I know we're like we've been doing this for like 21 days now. And it's more or less the same thing over and over. But for some reason, it's just getting even more addictive. It's like, oh, this is good. with 4 grand, we can probably add some more products to the shelves. Is our tomatoes go up there? I remember this time. Sugar free can go. You get into the more mandatorial side of things, I guess. Yeah, I suppose we are. Yeah, the managing stuff like that, and then during the day, then we can just chill by brain. Come on, brain, please do the braining. Ah, yeah. Oh, for goodness sake, then we can do the cash register, keep that running, stuff like that. Maybe you're into Tycoon games. Yeah, I am. Tycoon games are right up my alley. Oh, that's apple juice. Oh no, I've mixed my apple juice and orange juice up. Yeah, I do like some good Monopoly games. Monopoly games? Oh my goodness. Tycoon games. My words are not what I'm meaning them to be. Monopoly. I guess I have a monopoly on things, but that's not what I was going for. Restockers, everyone restock, please. In fairness, I think the restocking's done. No, there's 2. What's the 3rd guy? What's he doing? Yeah, because Ben isn't very happy. Let me add something to make you happy. Maybe you need more like staff equipment. Monopoly on things? Which things? Yeah, I don't think we have monopoly in anything, in all honesty. There you go. You can go there. That'll keep you guys happy. That's 800 there. That's fine. Also, that kind of looks like a jail cell. It is a jail cell. That's what happened if they misbehave. Okay, let's go basic produce. Then we go recycling, get some more. We can get us that. Okay, we need some of that. Basic orders, I think it's basic. Black coffee, egg box, humus. Oh, that's nice. White flour, cane sugar box, sugar. And that's it. Okay, that's only 500. That's not too bad. And I will stock these myself. I don't want anybody in restocking duty. I want everyone's general priority to no task. Because if I let them do things... Okay, we don't need big shells for that, I don't think. Those work in small shells. Love some buckwheat porridge with humus mixed it. That is interesting. Yeah, no, you gotta go big shelf. I can't say that's something I've ever tried or thought about trying, but definitely sounds interesting. Buckwheat. I don't think I've tried buckwheat. I like hummus as a dip. I like it with a dip. Like dip some vegetables in it. We are a bit full of that. Let me add new shelf in for you. We actually need 2 shells. There's 6. So actually, if there's 6 new items, we only need 1 shell. I can just snap it. That's amazing. What? The little things make me happy. Sugar. Let me just also just stick these in here, just so you got them there. I like to experiment with food. Okay, fair enough. Experimentation is good. You can't be picky with food. Also, you might find the next best. You might find out the next best thing. Buckwheat porridge. See, that is like those different brands, like different types of porridge actually any better? Because like I just thought porridge is porridge, but does like certain brands of porridge nicer than other brands of porridge? Ooh, eggs. Now, I'd imagine eggs are quite a big. I think, yeah, they go here. I need more eggs. Cool. Because it's not something I'm not sure about. Okay, let me see. What do we need more of that? That and that. Do we have enough for... Do we actually have enough to go for more? Maybe. Cane sugar box. There we go. Did we set one up for this? No. There we go. Most cereals have very similar nutrition profile from what I gathered. Well, beside oatmeal, I reckon. Huh. Very interesting. Okay, we have so many. Not sure if I should meant though. Kind of. I was thinking more taste-wise, but yeah. I don't really have cereal myself. I'm more of a toast person. Good old toast, butter and toast. Or some jam. Jam and toast is also nice. My favourite is lemon marmalade. Ooh, can't beat that. So how much would the next one cost me? I went up here that needs 6 new items, which means I would have to spend 600 storage units, would put me 104, 150. Yeah, okay, let me buy things first. If I don't have enough, that's fine. Hygiene. 700. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, buckwheat sounds very peculiar, certainly not for everyone's taste. Ah, that's very British of you. Yes. Can't be helped. Okay, avocado shampoo. Ooh. I don't know about that. I will admit I do like an English breakfast. That is, oh, can't beat a good English breakfast. Or big breakfast, English breakfast, big breakfast, depends what you call it. Cause some people call it differently, but big breakfast, that's very nice. Then there's eggs, bacon, eggs. No, not eggs. I don't like eggs. I can't stand eggs. No eggs. There's bacon, sausages, beans, toast, tomatoes. Just lovely. Now I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm talking about food. And it's making me hungry. My fault. Yeah, it's alright. I do like talking about food. Also like eating food. Egg shampoo. Seriously, egg shampoo? Oh, that's an acquired taste. That is a very acquired taste. Let me move these shelves down a little bit. That is an acquired taste. Egg shampoo, yikes. That is kind of like in the way there. Yeah, okay, maybe I move the fridge. Where could I put the fridge? I can't put it there because it's a bit too big. Well, I've seen some characters wear an egg on their forehead. Does that, if that counts? That's also quite interesting. Yeah, we put that there. Okay, you can actually knock that back by centimeter. Well, we can knock it back by a little bit again. That's definitely interesting when egg in your face. Okay, that works on the end. Then that just allows me to put these in line a little bit. Like that. Then we can then stack these up like that. because there's no need to put this on I don't know if that would count, but oh well. Well, what's this actually look like? It is literally just egg shampoo. Okay, I guess you gotta keep eggs clean, I suppose. Yeah, I wouldn't put these on big shelves because this would just be so many. You do not need that many. So 100 things of toothpaste. Yikes, that's a lot of toothpaste. This will not be something we need to restock often. Okay. Let's see what time it's at. Okay, yeah, this will probably be our last day. If anyway, it's going to go over how long I want to be on, but you know, that's fine. Employees, I want storage, restocker. I want to then go orders. This. Actually, no, I don't want all restockers because my issue is that certain ones. I'm still not sure about the difference between the green dumpster and blue one. The blue one, that gives you money. The blue one is the recycling bin, which is but it's further away, but because it's further away you get money. Whereas the green one here, you get no money for it. That's the normal bin, and the normal bin gives you nothing. Bath gel. And the last storage shelf can go. Oh, I can't actually afford another storage shelf. Okay, well, you'll just have to share one at the moment. You'll have to share, but that's fine. It will not hurt you to share. And then I want employees. I want you, cash register. You can turn restocking for a bit, and I will open the store. No, I've done goofed. I haven't put prices down. I haven't priced anything. I haven't priced everything. Oh, I've done goofed it again. Oh, not again. I need to stop doing goofing things. It's not a good habit than goofing everything. 2 quid. Let's say that's 4. Yeah, 4.44. That seems good. This, let's say 4.10, I think. Eggs, let's say 4.90. Those like 8 quid, I think. 8.20. Okay, I think that's the worst of it, is it? Nope, this is not the worst of it, because I'm undercharging those. No, let's not do that. That. Phew, I think price is averted. Oh no, I didn't price my coffee. I'm undercharging for my coffee. Stop walking into me. You keep resetting my prices. I do not want that. There you go. I think all the prices have been updated. You've been done. I think all of those are done. You're done. You guys are done. You've been done. Those two have been done. No, it's been done. Cool. Oh, we also buy that perk point there. There we go. Which now employees generate plus 10% money in checkouts. And it seems like my new till system's working. Okay, that seems to be working nicely. We can always hire someone else. Oh, oops, I did not mean to hit my mic. I apologize. I guess I can work here myself for a bit. Now let's go get the guy to work there because it's getting busy. Work there, please. Ben, please do your job. Pairs. These back. Pairs go where? Up there. What else needs restocking? What needs restocking? Fruit I'm mainly looking at. Artichokes? Let's go to some artichokes. Oh, you just beat me to it. Actually, let's put some tomatoes out in one of these empty ones. Just so we can actually fill them up. We're not going to get more veg, I don't think. Is there more veg? Oh no, there is another veg one. But for the meantime, let's just stock them up with stuff we have excess of, like avocados. Let's just fill, yeah. Go fill the avocado one with avocados. Just to make most of it. So if I run this over here, this now makes me $6 dudes. Whereas previously it only made me $1.50. Yeah, I don't know if I want them to add custom options so you can change what currency you use. What else needs replacing? Let's check stocking. Stock, what needs stocking? Food's not doing too well. You're not doing too bad keeping this up for yourself, lady. Okay. Falls over, that's fine. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna pet the cat. I don't know what these are about. Well, can we actually knock down the sledgehammer? We can knock down those. Like 4 blooming grand. We can knock down that. Anything else we can knock down? Is that literally it? The papyrus is too expensive. Okay, let me lower the price. Oh yeah, that's insanely expensive. What on earth am I doing? 8 to 16. Why was that so expensive? Oh, I guess 9. Yeah, that's a bit too expensive. Let's lower that down by a bit. Ask the question. Did we get any? Oh, for goodness sake! Stop making a mess, please. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry about that. That was not my intention whatsoever. Excessive. Excessive. I'm glad it doesn't let me. I'd probably be in a bit of trouble if it did. Yeah. Oh, we can't get up there. Why do we need a ladder? It's interesting, we can use a ladder. I think things might be cheaper in USD since sometimes conversion rate is 1-to-1 for some silly reason. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Yeah, it's not good because it actually marks up the price quite a bit. Which makes it more expensive for us. I think $1 is equivalent to 70 pence in pounds. But every dollar we'd spend, we have to pay an extra 30 pence. Which by itself doesn't add up. By itself isn't too bad, but like... And people earn less in the US, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. That I'm not too sure about. But I guess it would make sense. I know the US is a lot bigger than the UK, so yeah, I'm not too sure about that myself. What's everyone doing? Now, this is what I like. This is how it should be. Look at them just scanning away. Customers happy. I'm making the monies. I'm on guard duty for thieves. And if there's a thief, they're gonna get bonked like this, bonk. So watch out, thieves. You better not steal. Ooh, rubbish. You better not steal. How many shelving units we got? We got 2 small, 1 big left there. That's all my shelving units, yeah. I guess I could put another one in here, put like a plant there. Wait a minute, I said about we need someone to put this. I could just put you. I could just put you right. There. There you go, we can put that right there. I opened this area up a bit so they're not getting stuck there. Well, I said, people, keep littering. No littering in my store. Also annoyingly, we can't customize the looks of the... To change the looks of the place, we need to get the DLC. Which actually I wouldn't mind getting DLC because it's a good game. And it's a free-to-play game, which is even, like, better. I don't think it's something crazy. I don't think the game, DLC is crazy expensive either, which is good. Which one of you guys are thieves? They could be anywhere. Aye, but yes, those Jedi telekinetic tricks are pretty impressive. They are indeed. Have you ever seen litter in supermarkets? Yeah, you make a good point. It's not something I see myself particularly often. Misplaced misplaced products, on the other hand, everywhere, because people pick them up, go like, actually I don't want that, and then put it back in the wrong place. And it's a tad annoying. It is rather annoying. It messes my OCD. Not that I have OCD, it just annoys me. Papaya. Oh, it's right there. I forget what they look like sometimes, and it's a problem. There we go. Let's go recycle this. Wait a minute, if I can get 6 off 1 to recycle, is there something I can buy? No, there's nothing here costs $6 dues. Perhaps you are also a perfectionist at heart. It is a very strong and possibility. Clementines. We need some clementines. Do we have any more clementines? Lemons? Oranges? Red apples? Clementines? Why am I... Oranges and clementines are mixed up again. But you just took it off me. Excuse you, lady. I was gonna do that. I do like how the AI automatically goes for the lower items first. They prioritize restocking things that's about to run out. Let me actually grab some of these. Replace these. That's out. We might need to buy more toilet paper. Maybe you might have to buy... The toilet paper can have 2 slots, because they don't hold much. Half gel. No, why am I out here? This goes back in storage. Avocado shampoo. That seems quite popular. That's interesting. And hopefully eventually I wanted to be able to just come through here and you got these cool, well, like these things. And I can just go in here and be like, okay, I need boom, 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 boom. Oh, I just double tipped, didn't I? Did I? Nope. Like that, and I can just go. Like this, and it'll just fill me. It'll fill it all out for me. And it'll tell me exactly how much it'll cost me to be. And I can just tell me how much it'll cost. I think I've done it wrong. There's no way it cost me that much. Whatever I press. What's it? Whatever I do not press. How do I clear? Oh. Okay, how do I get rid of them? Or like doing it like this, which I know I can do. Okay, so if I practice like water, for example, I can add one. Oh, it tells us how much of it in here, okay. Wish it wouldn't go there because I can't see it. Can I change something there? Please, and brightness quad. Yeah, I can't change that, okay. So what can I do? I can do what? Okay, so what can I do that then? I can then do, oh, for end of day. Down the floor, get everyone to restock. Do swoopy sweeps. There you go, not too bad. Let me check everything what this does. I can do it like that. Ease to order, I presume? Yeah, okay. How do I... That's fine. I don't mind doing that because it's not the end of the world. So once the these all guys restart, what can you be stocking? Orange juice? We're out and we go this. I think once we're done, once they're done restocking everything, I think we'll call the end of stream there because it's getting late. I streamed a bit longer than I anticipated because I wanted to finish the day. And I do have to be back up early tomorrow, so I'll be up early tomorrow and the day after that, and then I got the weekend, which is the best time because I don't have to wake up early. Yet I'll still probably wake up early anyway, because like, why wouldn't you? Okay, it's very annoying like that. You wake up early when you don't need to, but you won't wake up early when you need to. think what we'll do next stream, we're just gonna fill out every single one of these so everyone has 2 boxes, I think. Just so we can make sure to always have stock. I'll free my brain from a potato mode at this hour. There. I can definitely second that. Especially if I've been up early. It's probably why my English has been so bad. Or why I try to say one thing and I say something else. Which is really not what I'm trying to do. You also sound a bit tired. Yeah, probably because I am. I find I'll be fine, I'm fine, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm just tired. I go from being alright to tired quite quickly. Please. I just like to do this, I like just to make sure we get these done by the end of the day. So when you go to continue the next day, you don't have to worry about restocking. You can just worry about buying stock. Restock at the end of the day, we do it a bit tomorrow. And I can actually stream tomorrow. Because normally Thursdays I can't, most Thursdays I can't stream because I'm busy. Thursdays are days that I cannot stream. I am incredibly busy that day, but luckily tomorrow I don't need to be out as late, so I can actually stream tomorrow, which is, yeah, that's cool. I do like streaming, so that's about it. I'll be again streaming tomorrow. Again, I'll probably do more of this again. Another thing, I can't really get any new games at the moment. I could start up the new Doki Doki on one of the mods, but I think I'll do that on the weekend when I've got a bit more free time. Because trying to work with mods can be a bit finicky, so I'd like to do it when I got free time. What am I doing? That's not how it goes. Do it, I got time to do it. Also, I'll just do a bit of research in the meantime as well. Research is important. Why are my apples and pears mixed up again? No, this is quite obviously me. Oh, are they done? Nope. But maybe they were. I'm out of papaya and I think we're out of red apples. I know we have restocked those, I think. That's a wall. Oh no, I haven't, have I? That should be a crime. I need to go do that. Sorry, kitty cat. I haven't done it much. I haven't given you much attention today. I apologize. I'll give you more attention tomorrow. Okay? Look at the thing. Another one down there. Okay, I think there's just one last thing. I think she's restocking the last thing. She's all been done. Nice. Thank you for your work. 3 franchise points, that's quite good. We could probably, next soon we can get that one, this upgrade, which is air conditioning. Air conditioning is good because, well, more customers. I think we lost money today, yeah. We spent about £1,000. We lost about £1,000, but then we did spend, we got robbed. No, we did lose £162 to robbers. See, I can't, you know, some of these, they're quite good at robbing you because they're quite difficult to find. 2 products not found. 1 too expensive. Robbed twice. Okay. Need broom whacking. Yeah, we do. What was it? What was it that we ran out of? Ah, the fruit. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Oh, we got a lot of rent there. Rent and salary. Yikes. Right, okay. Thank you for watching. It's another good stream. Continue again, I think tomorrow. Oh no, wrong way. I think definitely going to stream again tomorrow. That's too far out. Let's try 100. So yeah, I need to sleep. I'm gonna chuck together a quick thumbnail to stick on YouTube, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then sleep, and then wake up early again. But what can you do? Anyway, thank you for watching, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.